What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Amy Vendetta, with another cooking and La Vendetta videos. It has been a while indeed. Today is gonna be a special day. This is a meal that means a lot to me. When I first moved in the apartment, I'm a eater, right? I didn't have a lot of money. Like I said, I came from a very strict environment, so I was like, okay, well, it's time, find time to me, be myself. Now we're 10 years in the future. We're today. And it's the same situation. I left a workplace that was pretty toxic, and now we have a problem. Means we're not gonna get a stable salary. So we're back at eating for not for necessarily cheap, but eating for a lower price. What I love to do, I love doing. Right? We're gonna have two Campbell. We have one Campbell right here. Cream of mushroom, my favorite. And we have cream of chicken. Both from Campbell's. Campbell's is possibly the best, or one of the best at least, of the soup warlord of the underworld. We guys are doing well. We guys are having a good day. Very simple, very boring can opening. Right? Super. I think I'm already done. Good. I don't think it worked. There you go. Now this can opener is not the best. What can we do? That's life. In life, you dealt card, and sometimes you just have to take those cards and do whatever the fuck you want. For example, right now we got it. We got it. The pen is very odd the way I like it. Who likes a cold pen? Right here would be pigs. My mushroom, guys. Fucking phenomenal. So drop it in the pan. What I like to do is, because it's gonna get warm pretty freaking quick, what I like to do is just lower the heat when I put something on. Right? We have something to cook. We're gonna have the cream of chicken, which is pretty freaking good. And this is where I cheat, right? So you guys, the can of soup is pretty much $3 and it's great, but it's not the most tasty thing in the world. So what I like to do is add the cream of chicken because it's much more tasteful. Make sure that we got everything there. A bit too dangerous. Cream of chicken is amazing. What I do is do two things. Since it's not the most tasteful thing, we're gonna add shit to it. We're gonna add, sorry about that. We're waiting. The powder of the ramen we had. Ramen powder is the best accessory for soup. And since it's a cream of mushroom, and since it's cream, we can go a little spicier. So we had a Baldock sauce, which is super spicy. This is 4 cheese. So we're gonna put a copious amount. Right? I'm gonna wash my hands. Because I could touch my eyes and that would be a fucking nightmare. We're waiting. And we're back. Then the secret option is cheese. It doesn't really matter what cheese you use. And think about it, this cheese is probably the most expensive thing we add to the plate. I like to cut a bit. This is perfect. I'll show you the size. This is perfect. And we know for a fact that it's not gonna melt, right? So you have to cut it in pieces for it to melt better. And right away, you're done. You're done. I had sausages. You can add sausages for cheap meat. There's a lot of cream of mushroom left. Cream of chicken. Although my favorite is cream of mushroom, we know that cream of chicken is by far more potent. By being more potent, we want every single sip of it. So this is what your thing is supposed to look like. Almost have the phone. Look at this shit. Sound delish. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking nice. Just I'm gonna make sure that's melted properly. We want the cheese to melt properly. The cheese is gonna be having a very, very nice taste. I wonder if such a thing as a super cheese. No, just waiting. Yesterday we Elden Ring. Today we're just chilling with Final Fantasy 1 Remastered, Pixel Remaster. We're gonna be doing some Red Dead Redemption. It's gonna be fun. And there you go. It's already mixed. I could technically eat it, but I'm gonna leave it on the stove for a little bit because my fan is open. I'm gonna close it because you don't need to hear it. It's still working. A lot of people, they like to have their cheese half melted. Where have I gotten the recipe? That's a good one. I used to well, I still do. We still eat a lot of rice, right? And what I like to do is I like to take the rice and I like to add cream of mushroom to it. I think it tastes fantastic. So then I had no more rice and I had a bunch of cream of mushroom and a bunch, because cream of mushroom, like I said, is my favorite. And I had a bunch of cream of chicken. So what I did was I took the cream of mushroom and I was like, okay, well, how can I add taste? I used to put the powder of ramen, which I still do. But the taste got a very boring fast because what I used to do, okay, so back in the days, just to tell you guys how broke I was, how broke. We used to go to, I used to go to Dollarama, right? And the only thing I would eat is, guys, the smell is fantastic. The smell is fucking phenomenal. Oh my god, I can't believe that I'm gonna tell the story. Shit, okay. Well, I started, right? I used to go to Dollarama, Dollar General, I don't know where you guys are from. And what we used to do is, I used to buy cheap pack of ramen. We used to buy cheap pack of ramen a day, right? Yeah. And well, that's all we would eat, right? We used to buy a couple of cans of soup. No. It was a couple of cans of soup, a couple of craft dinner, but mostly ramens. And what happened at the end was, I didn't like the taste of the powder. I thought it was too powerful. And what I would do is I was a fucking lazy dude, right? So I went to a game as much as possible. So what I would do is I would take the ramen and I wouldn't cook them. I wouldn't cook them at all. I would eat them dry. But you can, if you eat them dry, then you cannot take the this powder, right? So everything I did was that. There you go. That was 10 years ago. There's no more clumps of cheese. That means my cheese is completely melted. Again, the results. Sounds fucking phenomenal. I'm gonna take a spoon. I'm gonna taste. Working on enough film. Okay. This might be the best thing I ever made. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love you guys. I'll do like a little mukbang. I was gonna say mini mukbang. See you soon. Peace.